what did you look up on? Ready?
All right, there we go. What's going on, guys? Thank you for joining us for our live reaction to the Mix Fall Showcase. We were lucky enough to get into the showcase. We're going to see shortly an exclusive Traveler's Refrain trailer, which we're very, very excited about. But we're also going to get like 2 hours of other really cool indie game trailers. So, yeah, Armand and I are going to just check it out. We're going to chat while we're watching it, you know, give our feedback on the cool games that we see. And yeah, we're really excited about this. This is going to be the first time that we're being showcased at like an actual online festival like this, so we're pumped.
Yeah, we're definitely really excited.
Yeah.
Excited to see some other indies out there too, and you know, see what else is coming out this year.
Yeah.
So, I think we in general like to be on top of like the games that come out.
For sure.
To understand the market and see what other people are doing.
They're starting, Armand, just so you know.
Okay.
Over the next few hours, we're going to tease your eyeballs and tickle your eardrums with some of the coolest upcoming games releasing later this year and beyond. But before we get into it, allow me to introduce my friend, the delightful and talented, robust Alex Wilmer. What is happening, my friend?
Thank you, Justin. I am Alex Wilmer from Wilmer Sound and the Wilmer Murmur. Thanks for having me along for the ride. Once again, the Mix is here to deliver a showcase dedicated to the boundless creativity of the independent game development community. We've got new game announcements, exciting reveals, and even a couple of worldwide exclusives from dozens of insanely talented studios from all over the globe.
It's insane. And that's right, Alex. I think this might be one of the illest showcases yet, with well over 50 games featured. But before we jump in, I want to make sure
it's gonna be ill.
our participating developers and publishers for their dedication to lifting up the culture and to the Mix in particular. We literally could not do this thing without you. And a big
the X-Men arcade
to
cabinet.
the companies who provided Steam keys.
The one that you talked trash on the other day.
Oh, we get Steam keys?
Did I talk trash on that one?
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah.
You're not eligible. But
you're like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so much better.
Code on the screen, scan with your
They're
phone for a chance
but yeah, I guess
to
they were good
scan
for their
it. You're
time,
gonna take a picture of this mug for a chance to add an awesome game to your collection.
You know, Justin, the holidays are coming up. I need to be stacking my wish list, and there may be some great gift ideas in here too.
I got you. Once again, we've teamed up with our friends at Valve and Epic to boost visibility for games in this showcase. Head there to wish list the games that got your attention. You might even find a demo or two to play.
You can also support your favorite developers by following their social
Does
media
our thing say we have a demo?
Just visit our
on Steam?
website, Media
Our
Industry
trailer.
Exchange.
Our trailer does, right?
Yeah, our banner right now says
be sure to
wishlist on
visit
Steam.
our
It doesn't
Twitch
say anything
YouTube
about the
channel
demo
as
though.
well.
But yeah, anyone that's watching, go check out our demo if you get the chance.
Okay, is it time to get into games?
Almost, Alex. Almost. I gotta give a shout out to Experience Studios.
Let us know what you think. Give us your feedback.
And Games for Games, two amazing
It's
organizations that shine
a
light
revised
on
build that we
female
made
devs
for
and
Steam
developers
X
of
Fest
color.
last June.
Make your calendars
July or
clear
whatever it was.
for the next
But
Black Voices in Gaming
yeah, it's got some
showcase
cleaned
in
up
just a
stuff
few
in
weeks
there,
during the Video
but
Game
it's still
Awards,
only up to
Monday,
like
December
it's a fairly long
9th,
demo,
Pacific
so
Time.
definitely get a lot of playtime out of it.
It'll give you a really good idea of what the full game is going to be like.
Yeah. And the sections aren't like, they're kind of abridged to be catered to a demo. So there's some stuff that's cut out that might kind of extend the gameplay in the actual full game. So just keep that in mind when you're playing the demo. Is those levels are subject to change.
For supporting this showcase and the developers on the stream, IGN, GameSpot, and Steam, you guys are great.
Okay, it's definitely time for the games, right?
One last announcement, I promise. Our team has also been working away on the first ever Digi Awards, Dope Indie Game Awards, a new event focused exclusively on indie games and creators. We are extending
Oh
the
man.
call for nominations through this coming Monday, November 25th. So put down your turkey, check out the info on your screen. The first ever Digi Awards is planned for broadcasting this coming January 2025. So watch your feed for the actual air date to be announced shortly. We also have our gear that you can grab right now on our website. We have a limited supply of hoodies, hats, and shirts, and you
Those hats are pretty
check
cool,
out
not
the
gonna
sale
lie.
until the end of the year, and we will
I'd
give
wear
you
it.
that new drip. Grab some stuff before it's all gone. Today, this is like the eighth. It's the 18th
a lot of announcements.
Today, we're opening up the Audience Choice Awards, voting for everyone watching to vote for your dope indie game of the year.
Ooh.
So go to thedigiawards.com and pick your favorite games.
Oh,
That's a lot.
that's
So,
cool.
Justin,
What's that? I missed that.
There's
Hang
a
on.
they're doing like an award thing for the games being
You ready to
showcased.
see some games?
Oh.
So,
Cool.
all right, guys, it looks like they're about to start.
Nice, nice, nice.
Okay. Oh, that's giving me some Persona 5 vibes.
Yeah. Wait, I've seen this game.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Can't remember where. I think I might have saw it on X.
Mm.
Very DBZ.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I mean, this is my kind of action combat. This looks fun.
Yeah. This is like in FF15, like you could
Yeah, like fly
jump
around.
in, like, yeah. It is freezing in my apartment.
It's a cold Houston day today.
Yeah. Whew. Might Rhea. Mightyena.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That game looks pretty cool.
I will find you. I will kill you.
Raw Fury.
The words kept repeating in my head. When I got involved in the Soothsayer case, I was broke. A big reward was announced, and I was,
Wow.
well, desperate enough to go for it.
That is very detailed
The
pixel art.
serial killer couldn't
Yeah,
choose
wait.
me.
It says this is
Almost
the
sounds
second
like the
part.
reflections and stuff in
Yeah.
the ground. Did you see that?
Yeah, they're doing some
The stakes were high.
Is it ray traced?
interesting.
No.
I don't know. They're doing something with shadows and light. It looks like.
The worst was yet to come.
Oh, Kathy Rain 2. Huh. Interesting.
Like
Never
that
really
song.
gotten into those point and click adventures. Might have to
I used
try
to play
one.
some of those. I
Really?
used to play some of those online, like back on when internet gaming, like website gaming, was a thing.
Mm. Ooh, I really like the aesthetic of this game. The thing that about pixel art that gets me is when you can tell that the artist is like integrating their take on it. This definitely down to like the color palettes and the way the animations move and everything. It's like
Mm-hmm.
you could see the artist's like style in this.
Yeah.
It's hard because I feel like pixel art can very easily come off as like looking generic. I'm kind of confused what the heck this game is though, if I'm being honest. Like, is there... have we seen any combat?
I saw this game on X2.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It seems like a cozy adventure game,
Yeah,
maybe?
yeah, I was just gonna say... Those cozy games are, like, really taking off right now.
Yeah.
Ooh. Everdeep Aurora. It's a cool name, too.
That looks cool, yeah. I like the name, yeah.
Oh,
The
it's
Japanese
Isbrid.
developer?
It's Isbrid.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what is this? Begin your
Oh, well,
journey
it's
on
kind
a
of
magical
aesthetic.
Really?
Yeah.
See if I can pump up the resolution a little bit. It's a little... Actually, it might just be because I'm looking at it on my 4K screen.
I like this perspective
fine.
too a lot.
It's like the... almost like Mario 64, like a platformer.
Yeah. I see the Naruto run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at him.
Craft your witchy look. This is cool. It's cool, like,
Mila.
that, you can clearly see what their, like, unique thing is, and it's, like, the flying on the broom mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Ruffy and the Riverside is a game about a bear that can copy and paste. He calls it a swap, and actually, he isn't allowed to swap outside of
I'm gonna
Chrome,
turn the volume up a little bit on
we
my
won't
end.
have.
Sure.
My name is Patrick, and in this video, I'd like to introduce you to Ruffy's magical world.
Raffies.
Ruffy.
Say Raffi's
Ruffy.
magic.
Ruffy.
Well, depending on who you ask.
Oh,
They said
here we go.
Raffi's magical world.
Grace posted, "Hi, Dada, it's Leon." Hi, Leon. Hi, Grace.
Keep your eyes open. And
Where
Thanks
are
for
they?
joining
On
us.
YouTube?
They're watching on
remember,
YouTube.
with the swap, you
Hello.
can change the world.
I told her, I was like, you should let Leon watch Dada
Well,
stream.
let's try to swap it. With the
I can just
fantastic
imagine
powers
he's
of
probably
the
looking at the
swap,
screen going,
you can change
"Duh,
the world in
duh."
the most amazing ways.
Dutch.
Dut.
I forgot to share the thing on Instagram. Hold on.
Use your imagination and then just make it happen.
This is really cool. It gives like a Mario,
Be clever
Paper
to
Mario
solve riddles in
aesthetic,
dungeons.
but it's got like more of like an actiony
Be
kind of
brave. Fight bosses
Yeah.
and
vibe.
enemies. Hey, wait a second. Bosses, enemies? That's correct. You gotta save the world, your hometown, and all of your friends. Like Quintus in his library, Sir Adler, Minna, Weena, Pix, Taboo, and this guy.
This is
He
a really
wants you
cute
to bring
trailer.
back the 6 golden letters, so you set off to faraway lands, and that's when things get wild.
This is really interesting. There's a lot going on in this game, surprisingly.
Yeah, what's this one called?
Ruffy and the something something.
It's still the copy paste game.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, I gotta start remembering the names of these so we can
Oh.
talk about our favorites.
This game kind of reminds me of Banjo-Kazooie a bit.
Yeah, it's like that and Paper Mario combined. Whoa. Wow, this is a very good trailer.
On your fantastic journey through the lands of Riverside, you will explore wonderful places and make friends along the way. You will experience wisdom, bravery, and courage from strong allies, and they will help
I like the
you
music.
to bring back
I also feel like this guy's accent fits the vibe of this
Yeah.
so well. Grace
Hey,
said,
Alice.
Grace said Leon's waving.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
up, Alice? Alice is our amazing artist who actually helped me write the script for our trailer, which was very, very helpful. What is this, dude? He looks like a Chrono. Huh.
It was giving me like Sea of Stars vibes right now.
Yeah, I'm like trying to figure out what
Is part of the game?
what is going on? What was that? Why are there people walking with backpacks on? Wait, what?
It's like Inscription where it's like it shows the guy and his like videotapes. Remember that?
Yeah.
What the?
The remake of the end of the greatest RPG of all time. Yeah, he looks like Chrono. Wow, okay. See, this is another good trailer where it's like I'm instantly intrigued at what we just saw. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's like I don't even care what kind of game it is. I just now I want to try it.
Yeah. Pick your nub.
This is really cute too. I honestly like these kinds of games too. It reminds me of remember Matt's game? Ah, man, what is it called? Castle Crashers or whatever. Or no, not Castle Crash. Kingdom Bash.
Castle Rock.
Kingdom Bash.
Castle Rock.
In a magical forest far
Or Castle Rock and
there
Mania.
was the perfect Lord Pixie and Lady Goddess.
Oh man.
The two reigned over the peaceful
That's a throwback
denizens of the
for you right there.
forest.
Yeah.
The playful pixies and the diligent gnomes.
Diligent
All was
gnomes.
peaceful and well until the Lady Goddess discovered an awful secret. Lord Pixie was texting another goddess. And so her heart was replaced with an unknowable abyss. One she felt had to be filled with shinies. Her beloved gnomes became forever changed, warped into dark beings of avarice, possessed by a need to pilfer. Hey, get back here! You've ruined my trailer! You are hobnobbers!
What is this, dude?
Friends,
Hey, hobnobbers.
work together. Pilfer all the shinies you can.
Oh, I love the music.
This is a good like streaming game, I feel like.
Hobnobbers.
Yeah.
Hobnobber. That's amazing. We go from nubs to hobnobbers.
That was cool. That looks like a party game, right?
I think
Like a
so.
fun party game.
Yeah. Exclusive.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this cliche situation. It was meant to be a foolproof, get-rich-quick scheme. These don't always work, right? Alright, it takes some practice, but
There's a lot of good
each
humor
gets
in these
stronger.
trailers, honestly.
More prepared.
Yeah. Somebody in the comments wrote trailer narrator had to
Okay,
improvise on that
Maybe
one.
not get rich quick, but get rich eventually.
The editing is really good on this trailer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool.
What, going to the ceiling like that?
Yeah.
Scratch on the surface
Oh, dude's
and
puking.
underground.
This is interesting too because it's like
Yeah.
it almost is like fully based on what is it called? It's like an espionage game. You're like hiding.
Right.
A sound.
This is really unique, honestly. I mean,
Yeah.
I've definitely seen this mechanic in 3D games, but in a 2D game like that's solely revolving around hiding
Pay
is
off. And
really
finally,
cool.
Don't wake the beast.
Don't wake the beast. Cool.
That's really sick, actually.
Yo, Don't Wake the Beast has been on my list to be on the Mixed Showcase since it was first announced. And congrats to the reveal of Kathy Rain 2. I love seeing a world premiere right from the tippy top of the show.
Yeah, Justin, I'm gonna share my wish list with you, just
Stealth
so you know you
roguelike?
have it, in case you want to
Yeah.
get me something.
Thank you so much. Thanks, homie.
I'm just trying to make it easy for you. What's next?
Next up,
Yeah, I was said
it's
like a
game
pixelated
giveaway
thief.
time.
Yeah.
Pull out your phones like you're about to snitch at a white party and take a snapshot of the screen for your chance to grab them keys. Come on, let's get them. Let's get them. Go on, come on, let's get them. Let's get them on. You know what I mean? Get your phones out. Take a snapshot.
I really want to know who
Here it
this guy
goes.
with the
Oh
like
my God,
pot
you're gonna
leaf
lose
is on
out.
his chest.
Thank you.
Like, is that
Thanks to
someone?
the
Is that
devs
just
for
one of their
participating in the
characters,
key
or is it like
giveaway and
another
Probably,
indie
yeah.
game?
every Friday for a new indie game giveaway with our Freaky Fridays promotion. Up next, we have some rocket-fueled action games and sword-slashing RPGs, including more exclusives and world premieres.
Roll tape.
Oh, the warrior. Okay, this looks.
Oh, it's
fun,
a co-op
dude.
game.
Yeah.
I would love
This
to
is
make
like
like
something
a-
you and me. I would play this with you. You know.
Yeah, I would love to make like a multiplayer game, like party multiplayer game.
Hmm. Okay, well, I've been brainstorming a game
Sick.
for quite a while that I need to tell you about later.
Okay.
Alex A, what's up, man? Thanks for joining.
Yo.
Yo. This looks really fun, dude.
It does.
I'd play the crap out of this.
What's this one called?
I don't think they've showed it yet.
The music is metal too.
Yeah. I like how it's like way quicker than you would expect it to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of
Yeah.
times these kind of party games are a little bit slow.
Frontier Paladin, a Souls-light meets tower defense game. You play Titus, a
Frontier
Paladin
Paladin?
on his first
No,
quest to a cursed
that's
old
this one.
battlefield to recover long-lost divine relics.
Which one?
This is Frontier Paladin, I
Oh,
think.
Big Helmet Heroes
Oh, okay.
is the one. Oh, I was looking at I was listening to
Warlords
one
constantly squabbling,
stream and
his
then
land
watching a
has become
different one.
ruined and
That's
dangerous.
behind, I guess.
Titus and his paladin order have set up at a decrepit castle but are immediately tested by neighboring warlords. Not the most welcoming and hospitable of neighbors, alas.
This is
Paladins
interesting.
are expected to hold against insurmountable odds, and Titus is no different. Using fortifications created by support members of the Order, Titus can lay down
Was it a
traps,
game
turrets,
called
and
Big
barricades
Helmet
to slow and halt enemy
something?
attacks. You'll also be
Heroes?
able to
I
command
don't know.
other Order members onto the
Big
battlefield to
Helmet
stand
Knights, I
beside
don't
you.
know.
Sometimes a stout line of defense is insufficient.
Are you
and
seeing
need
this
to
one? Do
venture
you
forth
get
yourself to
like
slay
what's
a
going
foul
on?
beast or two.
It's almost like
The new inhabitants
you're
of the
defending
castle
your
are working
castle
hard to
like
make it a
like a
strong
tower
bastion
defense
again.
type of
As you
game,
progress through
but then the
story,
combat
castle
is like
opens up to you and the
Souls-like.
Order members that you've rescued or
Oh.
recruited.
So like once enemies
In
entered, you're
Frontier
kind of
Paladin,
doing
the
like
journey
the
will take
slow
you through
pace,
a
like
variety of
reading
treacherous landscapes as you
enemies and
press
stuff
ever
like that.
closer to the heart of the crater.
Oh, that's
A place
interesting.
shrouded in
Yeah.
mystery and danger. Each environment brings its own challenges and mysteries. It's not all about strength. Some gods appreciate
I do
intellect
like. I
more,
think we
and
had this
some of the most
conversation
powerful
on
relics can be
one of the
wonderful
last
pets in your will.
streams or something. Where it's interesting that companies now
Scattered
are
across these
combining a
lands are
lot of
gods
these
blessed
genres,
armor and
but
weapons.
like in
Right.
a
Help you
not
hone your skills and
convoluted
shape your
kind of
fighting
way.
style.
Like it feels like
You'll
they're
certainly need that
making
help as
sense.
the forces that reside
Yeah,
in the crater
and not just kind
are
of
backed by their
throwing
own
them all
malignant
together
powers,
Yeah.
and escaping the crater
being like,
successfully
hey, our
will be
game
a
is
legendary
this
item.
and this and this and
Yeah.
this type of thing. It's
Frontier
just kind of
Paladin arrives next year in
these two
2025, and we
different
can't wait to
genres
see
that
you
kind of
on the
combine and
battlefield.
mesh really well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think that's when games start losing their identity, when it's just like there's just too much going on,
Yeah,
or at least in the core mechanics of the gameplay, there's too much going on. You know,
yeah.
for a
sure.
game like FF7, for example, it's different because it's like it has a bunch of different mini games and
Mhm.
stuff, which aren't like part of the core mechanics of the game.
Yeah.
I would say.
Whoa, this is really flashy too. Holy crap. It's a good. This is a very good trailer too. I love when the cuts match the beat. Wow.
Yeah. The combat looks sick.
Yeah. What is it? Did it not even show the title?
Yeah, what game was that?
I don't know.
Somebody wrote in the comments, somebody forgot the title card.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Maybe they did it on purpose, so you have to go find it.
Possibly. Yeah, this does look really cool. Play with up to 4 friends. This is another one I would play with you.
Yeah.
Claim over 100 collectibles. Oh man, leaderboards. Got it. Void Dungeon.
Void Dungeon. Very cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of really creative games, man.
Yeah.
There are myths of something terrible living under our lands. Tales to scare the children. Now, the myths have just awakened. The Blightstone, a powerful relic used by a demon overlord to open a rift into our world. The Blight is affecting everything.
Alex, which one are you talking about there?
I think he was talking about the last one we just saw.
Xander, the Chronomancer, and this crystal is the key to save the world.
Chronomancer.
Our mission
Chrono.
is to protect and carry it to the rift.
Love some
Alex,
chunky
Chrono.
pixel art.
We are not alone. The question isn't if my adventures will die, but how many times.
Is this a tactical game? I just don't see a grid or anything.
Is it 2D?
Yeah.
Wishlist
Oh.
Huh. Interesting.
I almost thought it was 3D for a sec. It was
This is
really
Justin
sick.
from Alien Trap Games, and today I'll be showing off some gameplay from Dune Crawl, our upcoming online co-op action game planned for release next year. In Dune Crawl, you and up to 3 friends.
I love that these
sing
multiplayer
scenes
games are
from
coming
Black
back.
Giant Crab Crawler.
I feel
agree.
like
Black Pepper Camp.
there's just such
You'll
a
navigate your crawler across
drought
expansive
of like
wastelands,
fun multiplayer
battle
games
with
Yeah.
to play with your
competitive
friends.
vendors, explore bugs and
I like
islands,
too that
delve
a lot of these feel like more like an adventure as opposed to just like, oh, you're doing a round over and over and over again.
Whoa, that was sick. Did you see that?
You
Just
got, like,
walking down the other
Delve
thing.
series, and the frantic teamwork found in Overcooked and Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime. As your crew travels the dunes, you'll embark on various island quests. Sometimes you'll be
This looks
defending
awesome.
a cliffside town from attacking raiders, riding acid-spitting scorpions to intercept an armored convoy.
The thing with a game like this though is like it seems like you can't play this. There's no way to play this by yourself. I could be wrong.
Use your plunder to buy new weapons and items from merchants. With masks and outfits
Yeah.
with gameplay-altering effects. And gear up your crawler with protective armor and devastating
I like these little
Whoa.
minimalistic like 3D. Oh, this is really cool.
You'll have to work as a team to do battle with
That
enemy
is a
vessels.
really cool
Load
mechanic.
and fire cannons, repair damage, take evasive maneuvers, and board their deck to win the day.
This is sick,
Dune
man.
Crawl
Yeah,
also
this is so
designed as a
cool.
fully single-player experience. While you embark on island excursions as a lone adventurer, a ghostly companion will always be there.
Oh, he just explained it. You could play single player, you get a ghostly companion.
In February
Hmm.
2025.
Interesting.
Release planned later in the same year.
Interesting.
Sounds like a game I know from 2019. A guy with a mask.
Ooh, I really like these character portraits. Holy crap.
Sounds like Pokemon music.
This looks really cool, honestly.
Yeah.
I could get into this. I like these really like clean 3D graphics. It kind of reminds me of there was a what is it called? It was a Final Fantasy game, something Worlds. Oh man. But it kind of had like a Pokemon catching sort of mechanic, and it had a similar aesthetic. It was a little bit more realistic than this, but I loved that game. You would really like that game, Armand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, one of my streams is just like behind. Or the IGN one is like ahead or something. I'm not really sure.
Comma games. Maliki.
Oh, careful what you say there.
Into artificial world. Between dream and reality is a new world.
Oh. This is like near. In the middle.
Yeah, I'm very confused what we're seeing. Again, this is another really good example of like pixel art, and this artist like is like, this is my style, you know?
Yeah. No, this is very cool.
Yeah.
It seems like sectioned, little sectioned bits of gameplay.
Yeah. Music
Okay.
is sick. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna play this game.
This looks right up your alley.
This
Nick.
is so
Literally,
up my alley, dude.
This is literally like near a bridge.
Yeah. Wow, dude.
And
this is...
it sounds like Sephiroth, like
yeah,
his like long sword and stuff.
What is the name of the game? Oh, man, we're gonna have to scrub through these at the end again, so I can wish list all these games. Dude, even this game, like, this this reminds me of Yoshi's Story on Super Nintendo.
I was playing that like a couple months ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the first Yoshi game?
The one on N64 that's on the
Oh, no,
N64 thing.
The one on Super Nintendo.
Oh.
With Baby Mario.
Gotcha.
This is adorable. There's nothing better, too, in these platforms than, like, collecting arbitrary coins, like these little stars.
Mm-hmm.
Because you just have to get all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and there's a multiplayer mode. Sweet.
Oh, one person plays the turtle, the other plays the duck?
I think so. Oh my god, dude.
Love some chunky pixel art.
This is like I want to just like sit with like a cup of coffee or hot chocolate with a blanket and play like, oh, here we go, guys.
All right.
Hello everyone, this is Essinger, lead voice actor of Traveler's Refrain. Enter into the dark world of this songcasting action RPG. In Traveler's Refrain, you will explore a forbidden forest as our protagonist Traveler and help him reunite with his long-lost love as you fight through abominations and solve mysterious puzzles, all while an ancient conflict unfolds. Traveler will discover a magical instrument based off a Greek bazooka
It's us!
that will allow him to cast powerful song spells. Play your instrument and quickly input the combo commands to unleash these spells and gain the upper hand against the amalgamations of the forest. Throughout your adventure, Traveler will reminisce about memories of his lost love, and you will choose the emotion these memories evoke for Traveler. This choice will impact the music in the game, allowing you to layer and craft your own soundtrack. The world of Traveler's Refrain is bursting with life, featuring thousands of frames of hand-drawn animations and beautiful painted environments. Every scene of Traveler's saga is truly mesmerizing. Traveler will find himself interacting with compelling characters, venturing into treacherous
I love this song.
dungeons with intricately crafted puzzles, and taking
Milan
on ruthless
crushed
multi-phase
this.
bosses with punishing skill sets. Utilize your collectibles to upgrade Traveler's arsenal. Explore towns overrun by the enigmatic robot denizens of the forest, and meet other adventurers who are drawn to the forest by their own strange quests. Perhaps there are many mysteries at play here, in a grand riddle left behind by the ancients. Experience a twisting, mystifying narrative and defy the mecha goddesses of fate in the world of Traveler's Refrain. For those of you who have given up,
Somebody said this reminds me a bit of how Hyper Light Drifter. These games all look
Traveler's
genuinely
Refrain
interesting and
on
fun to
Steam
play.
and wishlist.
Awesome. Sweet. That kind of surprised me. I just heard that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's funny. I feel like we were watching all these like really fast-paced games, and then our game just kind of like mellowed things out a little bit.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, there you go, guys. That was our exclusive Traveler's Refrain trailer. I think we'll be able to post it on our own YouTube afterwards. But yeah, we showcase some new characters people haven't seen before, and some new events. I created that entire like intro cutscene thing for that trailer, so that was fun.
Can you and your crewmates awaken
What
their
is
power
this?
before it's too late?
This is interesting. You know I love mechs.
Battlesuit Aces.
You only like what's it called? What's the anime with the mechs?
Gundam?
You love not Gundam, the other one.
Alex.
What? I like
The other
Gundam.
one.
I don't know what other one there is.
Big Helmet Heroes.
The one with the two girls.
surprised me, man.
The two main
It
characters are
looks
girls.
So great. Fun
What are you
experience
talking about,
altogether.
dude?
Battlesuit Aces
Come on, man. You know what I'm
has
talking
such a
about.
clean
No.
animation style and is by the studio who brought you Battle Chef Brigade. Definitely check that out. Also, make sure to tap in and donate to our charity sponsor, Experience Studios, who are helping to fund entrepreneurial indie developers and give them opportunities to create sustainable businesses. Alex, what is your take on horror games? Are you a horror game fan, man?
Experience
I'm a
Studios.
big teddy bear. You know, I mean, look at me.
Oh, Evangelion. Is that what you're thinking?
That's the one.
That's what Alex
Yeah.
said. Yeah. Yeah, I do like that one too. It's really weird.
That's mad interesting.
Thank you, Alex.
Then you may want to skip this next batch of games altogether. But for the rest of you, get lathered up so you can slip past the killer because
Yo, thanks,
some
Adams.
horror and
Lathered up.
suspense games that
Yeah,
will
the
chill
trailer
through
came out
your
really good,
bones.
so we're
Yeah.
pretty
I'll just
happy
be
with it.
hiding in the closet
For
with a
sure,
steak
man.
And a fork.
And a fork.
And a
Had
knife.
to throw that new jam in there. Oh my gosh, Nick, this
I
game's
know.
for you.
Wait, why?
The HOA, it's a HOA game.
Oh my god, dude, I hate HOA.
Are you like the HOA police? Is that how it's seen? Color guidelines, no drastic changes in color.
What is this, dude? I gotta see if I can up the resolution on this stream. It's like staring at a big screen. It's 720p. Let me try to get it to 1080.
The graphics on this are interesting. It's like grainy, kind of.
Dream core. Interesting.
That's interesting.
I feel like in these horror games, it's like you hear be monsters. I literally was just gonna say like you need to see a glimpse of the monster or the thing that's like gonna hunt you down. Building under quarantine. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, it's like an RPG too.
Hmm.
It's like a horror RPG.
Weird. Lurks within
cool.
walls. Huh. Interesting.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
this game on X.
This was the one in Endix booth.
Oh, that's right.
Gosh,
Killer
just
Clown?
blew his
Killer
head
Clown.
off. I think so.
Specializing in paranormal cases, the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Azami and Jasmine investigates a viral ghost footage recorded by a streamer. The video was taken at a shady property, one with a dark history. As the investigation deepens, the case's tragic past and shocking truth is revealed. Urban Myth Dissolution Center, Episode 2, Death from the Reflection.
I really like the art style in that too.
Yeah.
Whoa, what is this?
Another Nick game. This reminds me of like the PS2, PS3 era games.
Yeah.
I love the music.
Yeah. Oh, weird. This is another game that looks like it's mixing genres.
Yeah.
Wow.
A time-driven escape adventure RPG.
Okay, yep, I'm down for this one too.
Yeah. This is like, this literally game should just be called Nick Game.
Interesting. The time I have left. That is really cool. A lot of Kickstarter games.
You play an alpinist trying to reach the summit of a deadly mountain. With survival, encounters, and the mysteries of the mountain. It's also a story about
Those are really
obsession
cool art
and
style.
Oh, there's a demo on Steam.
For the last game?
Yeah.
The climbing controls are very simple. You move a limb with the left stick.
Oh, this is like
The
what's
game detects what limb is the most natural to move so that the controls stay simple.
this is like what's it
challenge is
called?
about keeping your
With
balance
the
and managing your stamina.
Quap, yes.
You can start climbing absolutely anywhere.
Weird.
Dude, people are gonna be obsessed with this game, or I already know
Yeah.
people are gonna be obsessed
Thinking
with this
ahead
game.
is important in order to plan your route. The efforts and stamina are all calculated by the simulation.
Weird.
When she's too tired, the climber breathes strongly and the camera zooms in. Getting into a stable position with good footholds is the safest way to recover stamina. In Cairn, it's possible to jump onto a wall, but please don't try in real life. In addition to climbing, Cairn also features survival mechanics. And of course, the content of the bag is messed up if you fall. In camps, you can rest and manage all sorts of stuff. Like in real alpinism, cooking is very basic. You just warm up stuff in a pot. Here is a preview of one of the many routes player can take in the demo.
Interesting.
When reaching the top, you finally see the mountain you will
Damn,
climb.
going barefoot.
You know what this graphic style reminds me of?
Mm.
Do you remember that Prince of Persia game that came out on PS3? It was like very close to the launch. It was like they were like rebooting the series. He had like a blue wrap around his head and stuff. It's like almost exactly the same art style.
Mm.
I forget what it was
I don't
called.
remember that.
So it's
pretty good music.
I was literally gonna make fun of you that like this is Armand music, but I decided not to say anything.
It is Armand music.
Yeah. This
I'm not
music
embarrassed or ashamed.
This music stresses me out, dude. It reminds me of a Donkey Kong 64 music. That would be your or not 64, Donkey Kong Country on Super Nintendo. That's probably like your favorite soundtrack. Interesting.
It's pretty good. Now I'm a custom Robo soundtrack enthusiast.
A little bit more like rock, metal.
But I like this like slow type stuff too.
It's like too like ethereal. It makes me like feel unnerved or something. Interesting.
Yo, Terrifier arcade game?
Oh, Terrifier.
That's right.
Go dig the franchise and did not expect a brawler from good old Art the Clown. Make sure to wishlist that game and all the other games in the segment and check out their games on Steam and everywhere else. GOG, PlayStation, Xbox, you know what I mean? They're all good. Our next category is what we call stimulating simulations and strategy. If you got a scientific mind, you're going to want to pay attention.
Are you saying these games are going to make my brain hurt?
It will make your dome piece hurt, your back ache, and your cankles tingle under pressure.
I don't know if I can take it, man.
I don't think you can.
All right. Well, we're gonna be saying hi to Forklift Games, all right, and which will have you cleaning your cache and automating your factory empire, and introduce you to some other fantastic games in the simulation genre. Let's check them out.
Check it.
That's one genre is not really my thing, but we'll see. I really like the art style of this too. This is nice.
Yeah.
It's another like cozy game. This game, I feel like, would really benefit with voice acting.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you can, like, listen to her as you're, like, driving around. Truckful. Interesting.
Spray paint simulator.
This is also not a Nick game.
It's like playing Tears of the Kingdom, dude.
Oh, it's exactly like that.
Is this you just taping stuff so it doesn't get...
Yeah.
It doesn't get colored when you
yeah.
spray paint? Oh, it took mirrors and stuff off.
Alright, let's see some spray paint. What was that? Oh, are you like patching this stuff up? Oh, there we go. I see. This is a Grace game. That's what this is. She'd be obsessed with Power Wash Simulator, dude.
Really?
Yeah. Interesting.
Hi, I'm Paul from Outlier. We're the developers of Mars Attacks. The game won't be out until next year, but here's a really quick look at what you can expect in the alpha playtest in a few weeks' time. If you're not familiar
I've
with
never
Mars
seen this
Attacks,
movie.
It's a park builder where you play as the aliens from Mars Attacks, building an amusement park on Mars and abducting humans to serve as the star exhibits. So in the alpha, you can play through early versions of 3 of the game's missions, including the tutorial to help you get ramped up. You'll meet a cast of quirky Martian characters, each of whom has unique objectives and challenges for you to complete. The foundation of any park is building facilities and amenities for your guests to enjoy. You can also build a wide range of human-themed rides for them to experience. We're really trying to go all out on the design for the rides, like this helter-skelter based on a giant human toe. If there are any wacky creations that you can think of, then
This
let
is
us
so
know.
weird.
They might just end up in the game. In addition to rides, the core of the gameplay really centers around abducting humans from different points in human history, and
It's like
within
like
enclosures
Roller Coaster
for
Tycoon
guests
kind
to
of game,
observe them
right?
in their natural
Or
habitat.
like Sim City, I guess. Have you ever played a game like
Once you've
this,
got the
Armand?
humans in place, you can also
No, I
recruit
haven't.
staff. For example, security guards, who can stop the humans from breaking out and killing your guests. If your security guards fail in subduing the humans, you can also recruit janitors to clean up the mess. You'll start with the bare bones of a park, but build it up over time to become one of Mars's top tourist attractions. So there's a really quick look at some alpha gameplay. You can head on over to marsatracks.com and register to play. The alpha will be launching in a few weeks' time, and we'd love to hear your feedback.
Oh, I'm seeing this game on X now.
Mm.
37.
Hi there, Tucker here
Are
from
they
Forklift Interactive.
posting the games?
Forklift is a publisher of endlessly replayable games with deep systems. And we've got 3 we'd like to show you today, all launching in the first half of next year. So let's get started with the first one, Roman Triumph from Core Effect Interactive.
Ah, I see you founded a new town.
I think they're posting
You're
the trailers
awfully far
on
from
the
Rome,
Mix
aren't you?
X account
Then you'll
too.
need my help.
Mm.
I'm Ceres,
well, they
goddess
just
of
did the one,
field and farm. My blessings will see your crops bursting from the soil. Go on, build me a temple.
Hold on a minute, Ceres. The fields aren't the only thing
These
that
are
needs
really
to be
nice
fertile
portraits.
to grow this village
Hope they're not AI.
into a fine Roman city. Make sure you leave room for a temple to Venus. If you don't, I'll be angry, and with my anger comes disease and weakness. And yours wouldn't be the first settlement to fall to ruin from the plague.
Alice, which game are you referring to? You said, "Oh, this looks so cool."
Walls around your people at last.
She said that a little while ago.
Oh, she did?
I forget when
Okay.
she posted that.
I can strengthen your defenses, empower your archers. Just the thing to hold off the barbarian horde.
You mortals are so industrious. A fine city you've built. But always remember, There is no wall nor weapon that can withstand the wrath.
I feel like people that are into these games are like really into these games. I guess you kind of have to be, because they're like, they're very complex.
You'll need the help of all of us to truly earn a Roman
Oh, that's
triumph.
cool. There's like dragons and stuff. Interesting.
Oh, hi. I was just building stuff by hand, like a Roman plebe. But you know, there's a better way.
Plebeian.
You can automate it, which happens to be the name
I
of
thought it
our
was
next
pleb.
game. From
Pleb.
South Blue Moon.
I think
we
that's
hope
the
you enjoy
like
this one.
the like meme word for it.
Plebeian.
Oh my god, it's cold today, dude.
It's cold, but it's unnecessarily cold in the apartment right now.
Yeah, it's like that here too.
Feels like an ice box. This looks pretty neat. You like create like a factory of sorts?
I guess. Interesting.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. This is definitely not my thing. I get the appeal for sure, but no way, man.
Automation puzzles. This looks pretty fun. This is like for programmers. Like setting stuff up to just kind of work a
Yeah.
certain way. It's like a very programming thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's called Automated.
That's cool. That's a good name.
One more game to share
Yeah.
with you today. Cash Cleaner Simulator.
This
A
guy-
game
this
where
guy's
you
funny.
Literally clean cash. I feel like no one can understand me. Cash Cleaner. It's called Cash Cleaner.
Help wanted. Cash cleaner. Job responsibilities.
What?
Take delivery of various financial products. Process these products and identify any opportunities for improvement.
This is so weird.
Package and deliver all products to stakeholders. The ideal candidate for this
It's a
role
Monday
should
launderer
be able to carry
simulator.
a variety
Yeah,
of
pretty
objects
much.
repeatedly.
But like
Have the
in
ability
the
to
literal
juggle a
sense
large
of like
number of tasks
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Be detail-oriented and
Oh
highly
my god.
organized. Be proactive and focused on goals. Mindful of time management. Not
a little bit of metal in there.
Mm-hmm.
My God. Be serious about safety. Oh, come on.
Look, they're using Android phone.
And
Yeah.
be ready for any challenge. Are you ready for a greener future? Cash Cleaner Simulator.
So
Apply
weird, dude.
today.
Thanks, everyone. That's all for us. We hope you enjoyed the trailers and that you'll join the playtests, try the demos, and follow along with development. If you'd like to know more, go to forklift.gg and join our newsletter. Thank you, and see you next time.
What the fuck? Did you just see the little poop?
I missed that.
Look, you just.
I see it there.
Oh,
yeah.
it's sticking to my hand. What is going on in this, dude? What? Like, I don't get what the game is. It's like there's parts of it where I'm like, oh, that looks fun, but I don't really know what it is.
Where everything is calm and cozy all the time. Except for when things start to get a little bit chaotic. Don't worry, citizens. I got this. And nobody told me that when you're the ruler of a kingdom, you actually have to do your job. And with the help of a magical soul-stealing crown and a few friends,
I like the aesthetic of the characters too.
Animations look pretty cool.
Yeah, surprisingly for a builder game like this. So you just pick up the houses and throw them? Interesting. You just run across the lake. Overthrown. Nice. It's a good key art. Sports games. Furry volleyball. Wild Smash Team. Interesting.
Smash it wild.
Okay, this is cool too. I'd play this.
This is definitely very unique. Is this like that game you played where it's like you said that it's all like white, everything's like white, black and white? Were you the one who played that game?
Downwell?
It's
Where
like the art is all black and white.
That game was all black and white, but
it's like you're in like a city or something. It's all black and white.
I don't know. That's cool. ZooTube. Let's build a dungeon.
Hello. I am here to talk to you about Let's Build a Dungeon, a simulation game that explores the highs and lows and the horrors of working in the video game industry. In this sequel to Let's Build a Zoo, your customers won't be looking for cute crustaceans and huggable hippos because these customers are players, and you are trying to make them get as addicted as possible to your new MMO RPG.
Okay.
But what
I could get
thou
into
do
this.
in this game? You can build a vast overworld.
Did you ever play
that
Game
sprawls
Dev
out far
Simulator?
beyond the imagination, and thou may
That's
populate
cool.
this overworld with hundreds of buildings,
So you make
each
your
of
own
which
world
has
and
their
people
own
come and play it?
I guess
carefully
so.
crafted interior. Then you may construct the darkest, most terrifying of dungeons and fill their bowels with the most ghastly of monsters and bosses. you must fill this world with quests and adventures. Will you craft a story of perilousness or
This is pretty
downright
cool.
This is really cool.
But this is only the start, for the true monsters in this game are the monsters of industry, capitalism, and business. Employ a team and take care of their precious.
There's a lot going on in this
or
game.
work them
Wow.
to death in order to hit your deadlines. Or why not move your business to a country with a low tax rate, all in servitude of the mighty demon lord known as Profit? As an evil corporate overlord, you might find yourself with time on your hands as the endless cash flows into your bank account. Why not use some of that time to drop in and play your game, or engage in the wonderful sport of hunting gold farmers and cheaters? But if
This
you
is
are
one of those
really
games where it's like
bored,
there's so many mechanics seemingly that it's like how?
entirely new games
How do
and
they
share
get
them
all these things
online.
into the game?
I know.
If you're as
Indie
lazy as
devs.
most video game
That's what I'm
industry
curious about.
CEOs,
I
then
mean,
why
we
make
have
any
to
of it
acknowledge that
Just download
budget's
games
wild
created by other people
or
who love
very
and
wildly,
creativity
and
and
it looks like they had another
creativity
successful game before
Don't
this.
forget
So
to undermine and devalue that creativity, because like all video game CEOs, the real value is in you. You deserve millions of dollars in salary and bonuses, while the tiny people creating art and writing code are your servants.
dude,
Lucky
there's
to
so
even
much
have a
going
job
on
at
in this
all,
game.
unless they don't.
I think this is another example
them all,
too of what we've
company
talked before,
profits.
where
Let's Build a Dungeon invites you to
they
be a video game mogul.
I'm sure they
Wish
used a lot of
list to
mechanics from their
fulfill your
last game
dreams
and just like
now.
buffed it out to make this game.
Right. Right.
This is a really good trailer too. He downloaded it.
Washing
Interesting.
cash without laundering cash and making it rain has always been a dream of mine. Spray Can Simulator also looks like a euphoric experience. We got so many games whose release dates are just around the corner, so make sure to wishlist them, buy them when they come out, and support the devs.
I can hear my gift list growing. Let's grow yours too.
You played Stardew Valley?
With free
No, I've actually never played it.
Wow. I haven't
Have you?
either.
Yeah.
Check out the QR code on the screen.
I think I'd be into it. It's one of those things, and you know, this is just me being an artist. The style doesn't really intrigue me too much, and it's like the look. If the look of the game looked different, I think I'd be more inclined. Like that's why I was really into Moonlighter. It kind of had a Stardew Valley vibe, but I loved the aesthetic of that game.
Games coming from
Does it make you angry? That style?
No, it's just not. I'm just not super into it. I don't know. And that genre of game isn't enticing enough to me to like, you know, just want to play just because. I'm sure I'll try it eventually. Surf
In
punk.
Surfpunk, you play as seafaring
Oh, I like-
raiders who take
I like
on
that art
contracts
style,
to raid
too.
ancient island ruins and scavenge the precious materials to be found there.
What is the
Using
name
your
of this
rush
art
boats to
style?
travel between
This?
islands, you'll have
Yeah.
to work as
I mean,
a
this
team
is
to
just like a
collect the
3D
most loot and
isometric
get out
game.
alive before
3D
getting overrun
isometric,
by
but with
the
like
sea.
hand-painted
A
textures.
mysterious
Yeah,
race of
it's like
people and
Hades.
monsters that corrupt the islands.
It's like Arcane
And if you don't have a
and League
team,
of Legends,
don't
right?
worry.
Mm,
You can
yeah.
totally play solo
Yeah.
as well. Okay, so here we are heading into an archipelago. In
Yeah, I
each
do
run,
like this.
There are
I
tons of randomized islands to discover.
It's really cool.
For
It's
this
like
particular
kind of
quest
cell
site,
shaded
the
too.
goal
There's
is to
like black
locate and
outline
extract
on everything.
Everest, the precious energy source that powers the raider way of life. Along the way, we'll want to grab any resources we can find.
This is very
It's important to
specific.
stick
It's like
together while
it.
exploring,
What's cool about
as
this
enemies
is
can quickly
the
overwhelm. And the longer we stay in the run, the more they'll
what do you
spawn.
call it? Like where they are, you
Most
know.
islands have loot to scavenge, but the best stuff requires a little
The
ingenuity to
environment.
reach. And that same
It's very
ingenuity
pleasing to
can
look at.
sometimes be handy against
Yeah.
enemies too. Now that the area is cleared, we can head back to the beach. And now on to the next island. Exploration is key to success, as some islands hold special points of interest that can help you in your run.
Cool.
Looks
Sounds like
we've
Diddy Kong
detected some
Racing, like-
Everest. Let's
Yeah.
go for it. Weapons are really powerful, but can quickly get used up, so you'll need to call in supply drops.
I'm
to
confused
replenish
if this is like.
We found an Everest well. Now it'll be crucial to
Are
coordinate
there like
and work together
rounds to
before
this
time
game?
runs out.
Oh, I see. Yeah, is this technically like a MOBA?
I don't think so. It looks like an adventure game.
But he said he has to bring the crystal somewhere before time runs out. I don't know if like the map is shrinking or.
you'll get to surf out.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. See?
Surfpunk is loaded with multiple quest types, player classes, enemies, and islands, so no two runs ever feel the same.
It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Each quest will have you surfing, shredding, and scavenging, after which you go back to your ship.
I hope a lot of these
customize
games
your
come
raider
to
and craft
Switch,
new weapons
because
before going out
I think it'd be great to like pick up these games and play like with somebody
Yeah.
else.
And of course,
Oh, we got a couple comments. What's up, Attack Lizard? Thanks for joining. And Haseen Terrell. Hi there, guys. What's up? Thanks for joining us.
Yo.
We
What's going on, Ryan?
got to see the Traveler's Refrain exclusive trailer a little bit ago. We're just checking out the rest of the indie games now.
Hey, Hassan. How you doing?
Moomin.
Surfpunk looked pretty sick. I like
Yeah.
at the end the big wave that
Wave?
comes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember if I saw this game on X or not.
Did we not look at this
Familiar.
game at on a trailer like a while
looks
ago for one of
familiar.
our podcasts or something?
Yes, that's what it was.
Was it this game, or was it a game that just looked like this?
I don't remember the name of the game.
Oh, maybe it was this. Yeah, I don't either. I remember there was like a music component. Yeah, see, he's doing music.
Are you further ahead than I am again?
I don't know. I see the title card right now. Hyper Games.
Okay, yeah.
Hi. I would like to talk to you today about a subject.
Guy reminds me of Dan.
Yeah. It is something that we use every day. It grinds my knob that there is not a single game
Alex,
out there
if you're
about
still in here,
Doors.
this guy reminds me of Dan.
Think about it. How would we get in or out places? That's crazy. Right, Lucy? Lucy's my office door. Great.
Cinema.
So when I saw a company published a closed game a while ago, Doors of Insanity, I had to do something about it.
When Michael first came to me and started talking all about these crazy doors, I was like, whoa, chill. And he was like,
let's put Doors back on the map.
And the passion he brought to this project really, really scared me. So I greenlit the project and off he went.
Like my granddaughter used to say, always keep your back door open. The new ideas. Apparently, opening doors was not enough. So, card battler, deck builder, kill some monsters, draft some cards, synergize, kill some bigger monsters.
Interesting.
Classic. We added a little bit of a twist on top.
So
with
Armand,
the
this
RPG
is like
flavor.
Slay the Spire,
Different
kind
equipment.
of. This looks like it's got more
Influence your card powers.
customization.
There's a bundle for Balatro and Slay the Spire right now, and I'm thinking about getting it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I should wait for... When is the fall sale happening?
I think it's happening now, right?
It says it's $36 for both.
Alright, Tia. But I get to choose the name. Doors of Insanity. Reopen.
Interesting.
I like seeing the devs.
You get it,
Mhm.
right? Because the game is about doors, right? And it's closed, so now it's reopening, right? So it's, Lucy, I know your door, so for you it's easy. You're adorable.
I already know what's running through your head.
That was interesting.
Oh, Soul Mask. Somebody was writing about this one.
What? This is... I was not expecting this. This is so random. What is going on, dude?
It's Anthem.
What? Why does this character have this suit? Is this like a... annual major update? I'm so confused what that was. Is it kind of like a Black Panther sort of vibe?
It looked like it, yeah. Oh, this is one of the ones they posted today with our game on the Mix X account. Oh, it's pretty fast paced.
This is another one where it's like the art style. I'm like, I don't know. It's just not my thing. Even though this looks fun.
It looks like arcade style.
It looks like old Cartoon Network, kind of.
Yeah.
Just like weird. Very exaggerated. It has a bit of a Sonic, like, flow to it, it looks like. Antox Black. I can't even read that.
Sacre bleu. Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
They say the devil was handsome when he was young. I say he still is.
Bonjour.
Interesting.
My name is Stein, and I was an animator on films like Alice in Wonderland 2 and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh.
Today, I want to talk to you about Sacre Bleu, my new studio's first game.
Oh, you're ahead of me then. I didn't see it. I'm just now seeing this.
What?
Sacre
Sacre
Bleu?
Bleu is a swashbuckling action game with bullet time combat set in a steampunk version of Paris.
Interesting.
After being imprisoned on false charges, you must find out who framed you, uncover a grand conspiracy, and maybe even save all of France.
This is cool. I'd play
To do
this.
You will need the help of your trusty steam blaster. A powerful blunderbuss that can knock down walls, deflect projectiles, and propel you across dangerous
Bullet time
situations.
is how he explained this.
Combat can be frenetic. Luckily, your finely tuned senses allows you to slow down time,
Oh, this looks
plan
cool.
your attacks, and slash, shoot, and blast your way through any confrontation. For those of you who like to live fast, each combat encounter is graded, and the better the grade, the more time is shaven off the clock. But don't fret, speedrunning isn't required, and you can play Sacre Bleu at any pace. Your prison is enormous, an expansive castle full of both dangers and secrets. Finding secrets unlocks new gameplay modifiers that will change how you approach each level. And if you are a streamer, it allows your audience to directly impact gameplay. Sacre Bleu is coming soon to Steam
I
and
didn't
Nintendo
get that
Switch.
either.
Be sure to wishlist the game after this video. And vive la France!
Interesting. Well, there you go. Here's a Switch game.
This one's not multiplayer though.
No. That looks
Hi there.
cool.
This is Benjamin from Pine Creek Games, and I'm here to show you our cozy woodland survival game, Winterboro. Cozy
is really
and
cute.
survival, you might ask? We believe that contrasts enhance each other and creates interesting gameplay experiences. In Winterboro, you play as a small mouse who return home to their childhood burrow.
This is like an
only to
Alice
find it
game.
broken down and neglected. To bring the burrow back
You hear that,
to
Alice?
former glory, you explore the surrounding wilderness, looking for resources and materials.
How's it going, Ryan?
But watch out for the freezing cold and the insect wildlife.
Fainted.
When your backpack is full or you're freezing stiff, return home to knit woolen sweaters to keep you warm and bake delicious pies to fill your stomach on the road. Relax by the fire and make sure to get a good night's sleep. now you're ready for a new adventure to the outside. Pack what you need and make it a little bit further into the wild this time. Here, you can meet the locals who will give you valuable survival tips. And you will discover new areas with resources and creatures you have never seen before. We look forward to show you more and to release the game in 2025. While you wait, feel free to wishlist the game and play our demo on Steam. Thank you for watching.
Looks interesting.
Hello folks, I'm Sean from Bellbrew Productions. I'm the CEO and Creative Director. And last year we released a title called Cuisinier, which is an action roguelite dungeon crawler with a restaurant. So Battle Brew is based in Singapore, and we love food a lot. So we wanted to celebrate the food that we love in game genres that we love. So happily, Cuisinier had a great reception on PC. Thank you very much. And we're proud to announce that it's coming to consoles very early next year. We're going to do a deep dive into the features that we've saved for this release. So for those that don't yet know Cuisinier,
This is
you play as
really,
Pom,
I
an
really like this
adventurer
art
who's
style
forced to
too.
return to a hometown, Pyle, to save her parents' restaurant from crippling debt. Her adventurous spirit serves her well as she goes diving into dungeons for rare ingredients, then brings them back to cook into epic dishes to serve her customers.
Oh my god.
Now with the console release, we get to expand on things we
I gotta
didn't
show
get
Grace
the
this game.
opportunity to do for the PC release. First up, we have more ways of vanquishing enemies.
She's gonna die when she sees this dude.
The fist weapon class. We have the
You
sword
collect
that
ingredients and you bring them back to
and
your
the
restaurant.
fist. They both had quite the punch.
Oh my
We also saw
god.
player requests for more ways to improve their fighting capabilities, so we expanded on the variety of buffs available to them in the dungeon. You can now eat food in-game, which affects your gameplay. Different dishes give you different buffs, such as health buffs or stronger elemental effects.
We wanted to add more flavor into the town as well, so we added more special events throughout the in-game year. So during the events, the town is fully redecorated and there are little surprises to find, as well as unique interactions specific to each festival. We've also added in festival-themed furniture that you can purchase from Elder and to decorate your restaurant with, as well as exclusive outfits based on the different events that we have.
Collecting outfits in itself is a new feature. Originally, Pom wears only one outfit. However, with the addition of a wardrobe, you can now change her outfits. You can dress her up with any of the new costumes that we've added into the game. One more feature we want to show is the gramophone, which lets you change the music inside your restaurant to match your vibe.
What are you thinking? Is this an Armon game?
And that's it for today. We hope you like what you saw, and we'll
Or
check out
Cuisinier?
when it launches for consoles
Yeah.
on January 28th.
This is not an Armon game. Sorry to say.
Dude, I would honestly play this.
Yo, coming
Looks
from
fun.
San Diego and digging the double stallion game style, I cannot wait for
I don't know.
Played it at GDC. It is so dope. Make sure to
You don't
check
like
out
the like
that game
management
and other
stuff.
games on the storefront of your
I don't
choice.
hate it. I
List the games
just,
on Steam and wherever
I don't know.
else they are
You know what? I've been wanting to kind of expand out into new genres anyway. Like, I think once we finish this game, I want to just kind of take some time to play like games from different genres, just to like catch up.
Get some
I feel like I haven't
inspiration.
like get some inspiration and like understand how different games work.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of our experiences on how to build games comes from the games we've played.
Yeah.
I feel like we're so limited because we've only played a certain subset of games.
I've
and,
been
like,
playing a
the
lot of
whole-
different games, dude.
Well, you have,
Yeah.
but even you, like you stick to a lot of action RPG games.
Yeah.
So is what I'm trying to say. Like,
Yeah. Interesting.
Welcome to Neon Inferno, a new 2D action game which takes place in a cyberpunk.
This is like a new
really cool.
style that's like really coming out right now. This like pixel art, like cyberpunk look.
Yeah, I love it actually.
I think I've seen like 10 games that have this style. It's like if you put them right next to each other, they look very similar. This is cool. It's like Mega Man.
As well as dodging
right.
even more corrupt NYPD.
Yeah, I'd play this too.
On its most basic level, the game is an arcade run and gun, like Contra or like Metal Slug. You run,
Contra,
you shoot,
got
you
it.
jump, and you stab. What really sets the game apart is its two-plane mechanic, where the stage action takes place in both foreground and background.
Oh, interesting.
And I will let the scene play out further without talking, so you get a better idea of what that looks like.
Do you see he reflected the bullet by like smacking it with the gun? That was cool.
He's shooting like to the back of the screen too.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
Is really sick.
Yeah, he said that's like their unique mechanic.
Mm.
Yeah, this is cool. This makes me just like want to sit on my butt and play a bunch of these games right now.
I know.
Sometimes walking is just too slow, and you'll
Oh,
have
cool.
to chase down your target on motorcycle.
Nice.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Now we're in Final Fantasy VII territory.
Yeah, right.
The game features many vehicle scenes which take full advantage of its unique mechanic, letting you ride your bike as you swerve in and out of the road lanes. You want to eliminate your opponents, but you also want to avoid harming civilians or crashing into them. Now, coming up is a dual mini-boss fight, which pits you against both the helicopter that you saw earlier in this video, as well as an armored tank on the ground. As you'll see in a second, the game also features a bullet time mechanic, which lets you use enemy bullets and bombs against them. Seems we finally tracked down our target. What happens next? You'll have to play the game to find out. Thanks for watching, everyone. And you can wishlist Beyond Inferno now on Steam.
Cool. This has nice key art too. Zenobia. Nice. It's Master Roshi, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, it even looks like a DBZ pod. What the heck? Don't take him off. What? See, look, this has a cyberpunk 2D style also.
This doesn't look very cyberpunk to me.
You don't think?
No.
Look at the backgrounds and stuff. It's got like the neon signs, the big city stuff. This reminds me of Skull.
Well,
see, this is another game where it's like, I think this looks really fun. It's just the aesthetic of this one, I don't know if it's 100% my thing. I like playing games like this, though.
Earth was attacked by unidentified aliens.
It's like feels weird in my ears.
Mm-hmm.
Bump, 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 bump.
He is humanity's last hope.
I like these ship shooter shmup games. But this is another one too, the aesthetic style I don't know if I'm super into.
soundtrack is very interesting.
Limited run. Is this they're publishing this? I guess. I don't know.
That last game?
Yeah, I think so. World premiere. What is this? The IRS is on our tail. What?
Dude, this is like what's that show when they're all in the basement and they're all clicking those numbers on the screen? Severance.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Godot engine is not responding.
That's funny. Spreadsheet. Interesting.
I like that selection system.
I just don't really know what we're looking at here. It's another like streamer game, I feel like.
It's like Fortnite.
Is this like you have to find the person hiding? What the heck?
Not really sure what's going on. You're like a Rotom.
Yeah. Bandit trap. Interesting.
I would have liked to see some more environments. I think maybe, I don't know how far along they are, but it just seemed like there was only like one environment. Whoa.
This reminds me of what is that game with where you play as those like yarn characters? Is it literally called like Yarny or something? Yeah, I think that's exactly what this is.
This music though.
Oh, I see. Your backpack is a frog. I just now understood that. Interesting. You're like a Spider-Man mouse.
It's kind of cool.
It is. This is just another game though where like I feel like I don't know. It does look cool visually, but it almost would have benefited from a more cartoony style.
You think so? I think the style makes it more unique though. I think if it was more cartoony, it'd look like a lot of other games that are already out there.
Yeah. What is this? I like this style a lot. I feel like have I seen this before? I can't really figure out what you're doing in this game.
I saw this game on X, I think.
Really? Like, this looks really cool. The mechanics look cool, but I don't know exactly, like, are you building up your town? Are you protecting something? Interesting.
Oh, there we go. My kind of music. Stay mad, Nick.
Oh, this is okay. It's the, like, really ethereal stuff that I'm not into. This is like a robot Doom. You know?
Yeah.
Tempo punk. Interesting. Looks cool.
I never wanted to be an assassin. Maybe a little. Because I'm a perfect killer. Still, I was just a weapon in the hands of my masters. The city's most feared.
This is a game for Stella.
Stella the cat.
Stella's Nick's cat.
Yeah.
She's a killer of lizards.
Yeah. The lizard devourer.
Mm-hmm.
This is like Sly Cooper, but like action-y? Is that like what's happening? It's interesting. It's got a cool aesthetic. Meower Drive. Upgrades and modifiers.
I like that kind of combat where it's like 3D mech.
And you're like strafing and stuff.
Yeah.
Co-op. It's actually more like Borderlands.
What, in terms of art style?
No, you're just like running around like shooting stuff.
And looting?
And looting. Dangin.
Sir Solomon and the Saviors of Light depart Castle Cornelius.
Oh.
Princess Suna has been taken by the Devil Lord. She must be rescued. But Solomon has started to
These are like Final Fantasy classes.
After being rescued, the princess fell in love with one of his friends instead of with so he ditched them.
Oh.
This is a Nick game.
Okay, this is a Nick game. Let's see what kind of...
Just based on dialogue alone. It's a
Yeah.
Nick game.
I play the crap out of this, dude. This is so up my alley.
This feels very old school, especially like all the noises.
Yeah, sometimes it's nice to just do like, oh, this is cool too. Oh. This is really cool. Oh my god.
Now this is a choices game if I've seen one.
Dude. Oh, interesting. Well, yep.
Love it.
This is like probably
Love-ish?
towards, I think so, the top of my list.
I was just a normal aspiring guitarist. But then I found that book.
Oh, Persona?
She's like skateboarding on her guitar. Is this a skateboarding game? Yeah. Isn't there literally another music skateboarding game that's coming out? Do you remember seeing that?
I don't.
And every hit I take, the damage stays.
I like the music.
Yeah.
Strings, chipped finish, cracked headstock. When I wake up, it's all still there.
Interesting.
So by day, I work at a guitar shop just to repair what's left. But if
Oh, there's like a Guitar Hero kind of thing too.
I shred.
You can even build a custom guitar. This is so weird, but very interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty unique.
Mm-hmm.
Late 2025.
Hi, my name is Maciej Płaczyński. I'm a Senior Business Development Manager at GOG, and I'm here with you today to talk about video game preservation. Video games are disappearing. That is a well-known fact. According to Video Games History Foundation, 87% of games that were released before 2010 are not available. And even if they are available, often they are unplayable. Obviously,
What do they mean by unplayable?
that is why at GOG
Like
decided to
old
do
PC
something about it.
games, like they
As you
don't
may know,
work
we are an
on
advocate
a
for
modern
video
PC,
games
stuff like
preservation.
that.
During the last 15 years, we've made hundreds, even thousands of classic games available. Today, we are ready to take it to the next level. We are proud to announce the GOG Preservation Program. A growing selection of games we commit our resources to, keeping them playable today and for the years to come. Right now, we invite you to watch the video and visit GOG.com to check out the current selection of games in the program.
Interesting.
That's pretty cool.
These are your games, the games that made you who you are, the games from your childhood. You wanted to play, collect, and pass them on, but they are disappearing.
A lot of this stuff has to do with licensing
You can't find them,
and like
store them,
weird
or play
publisher details, deals.
All games part of the GOG Preservation Program, we call them good old games, have been preserved and maintained by GOG. We dug them out from where they were buried and used our own resources to make them compatible with modern systems, controllers, and resolutions, often correcting game-breaking bugs in the process. We commit to maintaining them compatible. Our guarantee is that they work, and they will keep working. On GOG, your gaming legacy is always in your hands.
That's pretty
not
cool.
anyone else's.
That's an interesting move from them.
Yeah, I think there's a lot
I
of
feel like
companies
they've been
popping
struggling
up.
to kind of, they've been struggling to kind of break into like the Steam like space, I think. So this kind of sets them apart in a way, I think.
For the last free key giveaway! Close that thirst trap on your Instagram and TikTok and click on the camera icon for your chance to grab a free key from the dope indie, dope publisher. It's right here. There's a QR code. Take it down, make it happen, and that is it. The last free key. For our final segment, we've got some cozy and family-friendly games that you don't want to miss.
Yeah, and just because it's for kids doesn't mean it's not awesome, right?
You're looking at the dude who helped make Rugrats. What do you take me for? I think we should. We
all right, be cool.
Okay, I can't help it, man. I was getting hostile. Let's get into these cuddly ass games.
Cool. This is cool too. I'd play this. I really like this art style.
Is that the screen, like multiplayer, like turning like that?
Yeah,
You see
I've
that?
seen that before, and it bothers me, if I'm being honest. They do that in the Lego games
Yeah.
for multiplayer, and it's like really annoying.
What do you think the reasoning behind that is?
I think it just gives, depending on where the character is, it gives them more screen space. But it's like, I don't know what the best solution to that would even be. But it kind of, yeah, it just, I don't know, it's just kind of weird.
Welcome to the Grumpy Isles. Life as a Grumpy is a little bit strange.
This is weird.
Unfortunately for you, it's about to get stranger. An accident at work has turned you a vibrant shade of blue. And you're now completely stretchy.
What?
This is like Futurama.
Yeah. Or like, what's that other game that everybody likes? Adventure Time? Or, sorry, not game, show.
So, join your fellow Grumbies. To say your life is about to get weirder wouldn't be a complete stretch.
Completely stretchy.
Hi, I'm Steve. I'm the creative director at Pixel Maniacs, and here's a little something about Chromagun 2.
Whatever happened to Fling to the Finish, dude? Did they ever launch that?
To the game here.
Yeah, I think they did.
Did
So
they?
Right off the bat, we can see
That was cool.
what Chromagun is all about. So this is an orchid.
Is this like Portal?
And this is a paintable wall tile. So we skipped ahead a few levels here because
Yeah, probably.
Did you ever play? I never played it.
I played Portal. It's crazy.
Yeah,
But,
I heard it's cool.
It's crazy.
The idea is you paint.
It's so
droids,
like, I don't know how they
and
made it,
they're
man.
attracted to walls that have
It's
the
like
same
one of those non-Euclidean games where like it like just doesn't make sense in like the.
Paint him yellow, so red and yellow is orange. And
Like
he's
MC
attracted to
Escher
walls of the same color, which
art.
is orange. And then he's
More so mechanics-wise, it's like
so
it just
that's the
it's
whole
not
idea of the game.
conforming to like
So,
you know, real-world mechanics in a certain extent.
droids. If I paint the blue one yellow, becomes green. If I turn the
I see what he's doing.
orange. If I paint the yellow one yellow, well, nothing happens because he's already yellow.
The graphics are cool.
This is like
So we're gonna jump
this
ahead.
is probably Unreal.
To the end of chapter 1. So you still start out with the yellow Chromagun, which is to, you know, make sure that players who didn't play Chromagun, which there are plenty of, should, you know, we want them to be at home. You know, we want them to. We don't want to alienate them by just pretending they know how to play Chromagun, because that's not the case.
I was able to turn on the main power from here, but you'll have to manually activate the trans-universal matter disk. You know what? I'll just call it the portal.
Yeah, but still, we wanna of course continue what little story we had from Chromagun 1, and greatly expand on this. So the story of Chromagun 2 is you at the end of Chromagun 1, at the beginning of Chromagun 2, you accidentally break the tricolored Chromagun, and Richard, which is the omniscient narrator here, he's pretty mad at that, and he wants to keep testing with you. Obviously, because that's what he does, and
That's interesting.
Yeah.
they don't have Chromatech, the company that built the Chromagun. They don't have.
This
the
is
funds
this
to
is a
build
very interesting
Chromagun.
game
But
mechanic.
fortunately, what they do
This
have-
dude
Yeah.
just should have written a script beforehand.
Yeah.
All the same. That way I don't even have to.
Because this does not need that much narration to like explain. If we just watched him, we'd know exactly what's going on.
Portal to another
Right.
Universe.
There's a stairwell nearby. At the top, there should be a vent looping back to the portal lab.
I'm gonna just run through this because obviously I know how to solve it already. So they do have this portal to a parallel universe, and so to keep on testing, he wants me to
Yeah,
go
this
to
is
another
pretty
universe
cool.
and steal that universe's tricolored Chromagun.
He just cut his trailer off. Yeah, he could have done a better job with that.
Yeah.
The trailer.
This is not a Nick game. This reminds me very much of what's that game I just played, Armand, where you like take the pictures.
That's when I was talking.
Oh, that's the one you were talking about. Yeah. That one's all black and white. Yes, it's very similar to this, where it's like you talk to the people and they go blah 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 blah.
Yeah. It's like a 4-letter word or something.
Yeah.
Right. That's the name of it.
I cannot remember what it's called.
The audio sounds high quality though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just again the aesthetic. It's not my kind of thing. So are you like generating these beats?
Not sure.
Ebby tapes. Top hat.
Hi.
Oh, this is
Stuntboost,
weird.
A precision platform about skating against time. Your goal is to finish each level as fast as possible. Medals, climb leaderboards, and break records.
There's a tape you can collect. Did you ever get into Tony Hawk back in the day?
I played it. I didn't own it, but I had friends who had it.
Oh, dude, I was obsessed. I even got the remastered one that came out a couple years ago.
Instant restarts make this a fairly accessible speedrunning game to get into. As you get more and more acquainted with each of the tracks,
Kind of weird seeing it in first person.
and then you race against your personal best.
I only had
or the
2
records of your
PS1
friends.
games, and then I didn't have it on PS2.
It was on N64 also.
Yeah, I didn't have.
And GameCube. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4.
Checkpoints keep track of your current time. When a
Oh
game
man,
starts
I'm like,
and
I don't know why I'm blanking on all the names of these games I've played recently, but there's this one, Ollie Ollie World 2.
the entire run.
Played that one kind of recently. That's really fun. It's kind of like a side-scroller skateboarding game, and it looks like Adventure Time, like art style, but it's 3D, and you kind of like flick the stick and stuff to do tricks. It was
interesting. The levels introduce a number of creative challenges.
Adrian
like
Ode.
Zoom the Ice, for example.
Nick was a Randy Mullen main. Yeah.
Besides that, there are more rooms to unlock.
Oh,
featuring
Rodney
levels
Mullen.
and
Rodney
basic
Mullen.
skating tricks like grind
Yes, I did like him quite a
That's
lot.
it from us. We are a team of 2 bringing this passion project to life, launching a closed beta soon. So make sure to
This
save
is
yourself
very
a spot
interesting.
at stuntboost.com. Thanks.
It's kind of like unnerving not seeing your feet.
Nick, you're definitely Tony Hawk main because you didn't play any character that was Tony Hawk.
No, I actually did play Rodney Mullen. I liked him.
Did you?
Yeah. What? Raven with to guide lost souls. Interesting. Oh. Oh.
Ah.
Hmm. This is good music, dude.
Yeah. Are you sure you're okay with that?
With good music?
Yeah. Oh.
This is cool.
I'm digging the music. Boron.
Interesting. This is an Armon game.
Dude, why do you keep saying that? I don't play these kinds of
because this is like the total exact opposite of any game I've even seen you remotely be interested in.
Yeah.
This is Armand music too.
Hell no. Does kind of remind me of Yoshi.
Yeah,
Yoshi
it
a
does.
little bit.
Yeah. Befriend mythical creatures. I mean, this is really cute. I definitely see the appeal of this. I don't know if this is like 100% my... You know what game I did play also like in the past year or so? Oh my god, I keep forgetting all the names of these games. It's very much like this. You play as a little grape. You literally play as a... Oh, is it called Grape Story?
Is that it?
I think so. Yeah, you run around, you like chop wood and stuff, you like build things, there's combat. What is this? Paper animal.
A procedurally generated, colorful world.
What do you do in this?
Battle adorable and maybe mildly
Oh, this is
scary
a
foes.
dungeon crawler. Like, have you ever played Pokemon Dungeon?
No, I haven't. Mystery Dungeon?
Yeah.
No, I want to though.
That's
one of the
this
games.
genre of game.
Oh.
You kind of like
What is
walk
the
on. It's a. I think it's just called a dungeon crawler. I think. You literally walk on tiles and you can attack enemies like based on the directions you're moving, and they can move in directions as you move as well. Oh, got an Among Us collab going on. This looks cool too. I really like this art style. This is like that 2D 3D thing. You see they're just like angling the sprites forward so that they can cast shadows on them.
Right. But is the art still isometric or no? Or is it flat?
I think. Well, this looks like a 3D, like a very simplified 3D stage. So maybe the environment has some basic 3D assets, but I think all the sprites were just 2D and they just like literally rotated them.
Another mixed showcase in the books. With all those premieres and exclusives, you're definitely gonna roll into some holidays with a healthy wish list.
Yeah, I just updated mine and it's in your inbox.
Oh, Garden Story. Thanks, Adrian.
Once
Yes.
again, if you want to check out all of the games from the showcase, head over to Steam and the Epic Game Store and
A great
everywhere else
frog
where you
in
can
the
find the games.
cherry.
Thanks again to Valve and the Epic.
Yeah, game was really cool. I kind of want to pick that back up again.
Yes, and another shout out to our incredible sponsors who are helping make this show a reality. Raw Fury, Forklift, Noodle Cake, Better Gaming Agency, Top Hat, Neon Doctrine, Good Old Games, and Fully Illustrated. Make sure to support devs through the nonprofit charity partner Experience Studios, who are supporting indies of all walks of life become successful with their businesses.
We also have gear that you can grab right now through the end of the year. We have a limited supply of hoodies, hats, and shirts on sale right now. Grab some stuff before it's all gone. Thanks again to our broadcasting partners, Twitch, IGN, GameSpot, and Steam.
And a very special Media Indie Exchange salute to all developers who participated in this showcase. Without you and your passion, talent, and commitment to excellence, we wouldn't have a reason to put this thing on. Thank you for contributing your time and resources to make this event possible.
And a big, huge thanks and hugs to Abe, Travis, Joel, Mary, Nat, Michael, Fully Illustrated, Timmy, Matt White, Matt Schwartz. There's a lot of Matts in this piece. Y'all make the dream work. And to our audience, thank you guys and gals for tuning in. You are all so awesome. And a reminder to tune in to Black Voice in Gaming in a few weeks during the Video Game Awards, Monday, December 9th at noon Pacific.
And get your Digi nominations into... So that's a wrap?
That's a wrap. This is Justin Woodward, co-founder of The Mix, BVIG, and Terrorbank Entertainment. All of that, signing off. And it was great having you here to host with me again, Alex.
Yes!
It was dope.
Anytime, Justin. If you ever want me, you've got my wish list.
Yep. Have a wonderful holiday season, everyone, and we will see you soon at the next
Peace.
event. Peace.
Peace out.
Nice. That was awesome.
Yeah, no, that was sick.
there's some actual really cool games coming up that I really want to play. I think I'll need to like take another look back. What I was thinking, man, is maybe we should do a podcast or something where we go over like the coolest games coming up from the show, and we can kind of just like have a little discussion about that. But yeah, I think we can wrap this up. Thank you everyone that's joined us for the stream. Thank you for checking out the exclusive Traveler's Refrain trailer. Don't forget to go to Steam and wishlist the game, and also play the demo if you haven't already. Hop in our Discord as well, and yeah, let us know what you thought of the game. So yeah, we will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining.
Thanks everybody. See you later.
Bye guys.